that. All right, so we're gonna jump right into this. Basically, what we've got going on is I don't think I want or need this. I'll leave it just in case. But yeah, so what we're doing today is I've got sorry, I'm being distracted trying to deal with all this. So what I've got going on right now is we are playing with Snoot TV, we're playing with Digwood, we're playing with Brildane, and we're playing with Kildrix. And we are all neighbors who don't like each other and want each other dead. But murder is just not, you know, murder is not a thing we're gonna do. It's just not okay. So instead, we're going more with the betrayal route. So I've got a bunch of ideas of how I want to deal with our neighbors and whatnot, but I haven't, like, it's gonna depend on what I come across. So some of the ideas I have is I'm going to potentially put a generator in people's buildings off to the corner so that way they get sick from carbon monoxide. I have ideas around certain ways to mess with cars that aren't super obvious to begin with. They'll get you in trouble. And then ways of making stairs dangerous. Now, the downside is where we're at in Muldrow.
Thank you, Twitch.
I don't really have thing. Thanks so much for the...
Choo-choo.
Wait, what? 1 second. I can't see how many subs that was. Wait, Twitch gave out 54 subs? Wait, what? Hang on. 25. Okay. So thank you so much for the 25 subs, Darstrider. I really do appreciate it. Immediately putting us into a level tie-in hype trade. Normally I would pause and, like, properly deal with that, but I'm on a server, so I can't, which is why I usually don't do multiplayer. Wait, what? So exactly what happened there? Let's see. So...
Thank you, Twitch.
Oh my god, there's... What is even happening right there? It says... I don't... So the funny thing is, on my end, I see that there's some from Darth mixed in there, but it didn't give me the message on how many you gave.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Nighty Night.
But thank you so much, Darth, for the 25 subs. And then the extra subs that Twitch gave out. Twitch gave out way more than 5.
Sub to UFF_.
So thank you so much for that. That is absurd. We're gonna have to kill someone for that. All right. But we do have voice in-game turned on.
Twitch for gifting a sub to Tangeluisa.
Nice day for a walk.
Hey, yep. How's it going?
Oh, you know, not too bad. Just out here enjoying the sunshine.
Thank you, Twitch, for
Enjoy
gifting
the nice
a sub to
breeze.
Sontaluta.
It's always nice when it's quiet in the neighborhood.
Yeah. You look like you've been busy over there.
I kind of woke up
Thank
to
you,
him.
Twitch, for gifting a sub to Nick_Copernicus.
Yeah. Shame everything went downhill as soon as the neighborhood watch went to hell, you know?
That
Shame.
it do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to
Alright.
Phalanx
I'm
390.
just gonna keep on my little walkie walk here, but yeah, good to see you. I'm gonna go check in with maybe some other neighbors, see what everybody's up to, you know.
Thank
Sounds
you, Twitch,
good.
for gifting a sub to
All right,
Tactical
yeah, you have
Bow.
yourself a nice day.
Range voice chat. Yeah, we've got the voice chat range is, I believe, 15 tiles.
Thank you,
I might
Twitch,
have
for
to turn those
gifting
alert
a
off.
sub to Sleepy
Well,
Wagonman.
Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, and this is, we did randomized characters. This is not my normal 0 to hero build. Oh, that's not what I want.
Twitch for gifting
No.
a sub to T-Mako36.
Did it actually take a hit? Okay. I'm surprised. I don't know. Oh, I think we're only on survivor settings,
Twitch
not
for
apocalypse.
gifting a sub to
So I don't think I have the
K3
extra penalty
NDIAN.
from being hit from behind. I'm I'm just hoping we don't have, like, some bug where...
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Dalson.
You're trying to see if I could spot that there's a hole in my outfit. Because I didn't seem to take damage there.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to short_chip.
But yeah, so thank you again so much, Darth, for the gifty subs. And also, it's really awesome that, like, Twitch throwing the extra on there.
A sub to
And thank you, Senshi Cookie, for the 100 biddies as well. I really do appreciate it. That's incredibly generous and all that.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Gricey_UK.
I'm hoping to do...
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Fishy.
What I'm hoping to do real
Twitch for
fast
gifting
is
a
to
sub to Diggle.
locate stuff like some, either generator magazine or something like that. Or a tire pump would be a good one, or a saw, or a hammer, anything like that.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Old Grumpy Dude.
And we got our saw.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Fox.gif.
Alright, well thank you so much for all those gifty subs.
Thank you, Twitch,
I thought it was
for
done.
gifting a
I
sub
was
to
wrong.
Voltronus Nota Robot.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to A Link to Nature.
Alright. But thank you for the incredible generosity. For those who didn't catch, they do have the
Thank
thing
you,
going
Darth
on right
Strider
now,
1998 for gifting a sub to Zarek.
where if you throw subs at the channel, it'll go a little bit farther than normal. That Twitch will throw an extra number of subs on top. I don't know the exact rules, if it's like you have to have 5 or whatever it
Thank
is.
you, Darth Strider 1998 for gifting a sub to IX Insanity.
Put in the container. Alright, so we've got
Thank
some of
you,
the stuff I
Darth Strider
wanted.
1998 for gifting a sub to Crather.
What I'm looking for now is if I can get a hammer. With that, I can get some proper mischief going on. Then I want to go and find areas that are 2 stories.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Boo1 or WWW.
Alright. Grab the can opener.
Thank you, Darth Strider 1998 for gifting a sub to Rose Kitty.
Okay. I'm also looking for a generator magazine.
Thank you, Darth Strider 1998.
And Kilodrix
for
has
gifting a
died.
sub to Stormy Rivers. Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to the Fat Wombat.
There, this is exactly what I need.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Horde Dog Sandwich.
Alright. So now what I want to do is now...
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting.
Let's
a
try and
sub
find
to
some,
Sinsfan 333.
Put that in the back. Now what I want to do is I want to go
Thank you,
and
Darth Strider
find
1998 for gifting a sub to Wow 7100.
Just gonna drink the milk. I want to find buildings that are 2 stories now. You're gonna start causing problems.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Out of Hunk.
Hey.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub
How's it
to
going?
Taxis. Thank you, Darth Strider 1998, for gifting a sub to Zarby7. Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Black_Widow 1992. Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to your only villain.
Okay. Oh, tire pump. That's perfect.
Thank you, Darth Strider 1998, for gifting a
Alright.
sub to Eng3Lus.
So this is one of the ideas I have, is I know there's a couple people in this group who really, really like their cars.
Thank you, Darth Strider 1998,
Really
for
like their
gifting a sub
cars.
to Terminator_Pig.
Probably should have done that in a different order.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Ostinks99.
Alright. So I just made that area extremely dangerous for whoever that was with me. I don't know the voices well enough to know... I think that was Killdrix?
Thank you, Darth Strider 1998, for gifting a sub to Travenoid. Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Gloomy.
Okay. I'm just trying to make the area as dangerous as I can.
Thank you, Darth Strider 1998, for gifting a sub to non-binary Star.
Alright. It was Digwood that you ran into and shot the zombies. I thought it was Digwood. Alright, so we do have some bodies down here where people have been clearing stuff out.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Inverse Flux.
It's good to see a lot of names I recognize popping through there. We should be probably getting pretty close to the tail end. The fun thing is, like, the alerts are still going. We had completed a
Twitch, for
level
gifting a
10
sub to
hype train at
childishful_.
83% with 79 sub-gifts and 100 biddies. My goodness, Darth. I really do appreciate that. That was incredibly generous. I do apologize I missed... I know Cedric cooking through the bits on top.
For gifting
I
a
do
sub to
apologize
Turnblade.
if I missed anyone in there with just how many, you know, did roll through.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Dursy.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Kosher Bacon Jam.
Am I already out of ammo? No. Oh, the gun's jammed.
Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a sub to Mac_Fiction Friction.
Sir, that's quite loud.
Yeah, but
Thank you, Darth.
They're also
Strider
quite
1998, for
touchy-feely.
gifting a sub to him_Jacob_P.
They do seem to be enjoying your presence, yes. Nice to meet you. I am Snotverse.
Thank you, Twitch,
Hey.
for
New in the
gifting
neighborhood.
a sub to Kitty Cake.
no, I've been
17.
around. Tend to keep to my own. But now it's a lot quieter out here.
Understood. Well, it was.
Thank
it was
you,
a little bit
Darth
quieter out
Strider
here.
1998, for gifting a sub to Alephius_.
Yeah, so right now my strategy is I'm just trying to draw zombies into the area. Because sure, I'm killing a bunch, but I'm being
Thank you, Darth Strider
obnoxious and
1998,
loud.
for gifting a sub to the
Which will
original
certainly make things a lot harder for everyone else who's not used to dealing with large numbers.
Thank you, Twitch for gifting a sub to Big Brody 2336.
Alright. Now I'm gonna leave this group over here. This is good.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Stacy Carter.
Alright, so we got Snoot in the area.
Thank you Darth Strider 1998.
All you can see is the subs
for gifting a
don't
sub
does
to
thing.
Xumberjack.
If I could pause, I would pause to turn that off. But this is one of the downsides of when you're multiplayering. There is no pause.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Joe.
It should be wrapping up soon, though. No, you can't. I have to turn it off my end.
Thank you Darth Strider 1998.
But it should be
for
done
gifting
very
a sub
soon.
To Che Tranquil.
Excellent. I got a good group over here. But yeah, no, if we get a break in this, I'll turn it off.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Laura Rose.
But yeah, like I said, not drag him to someone's house. Well, I'm trying to just drag him into the neighborhood by making lots of noise again and again.
Thank you Darth Strider 1998 for gifting a sub to DIN0 NIM0 US 11.
Okay.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Romanda. Thank you Darth Strider 1998 for gifting a sub to Excel 421.
Alright.
Thank you Darth Strider 1998 for gifting a sub to Ree. Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Lego 25.
So I know off the top of my head where the next one of them lives. I know we're all in this, like, neighborhood.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Angry Davo.
It's just a matter of doing all that. Okay, they're all going up.
Thank you Darth Strider 1998 for gifting a sub to Squirt.
Okay, so this is someone's house.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Mousy_Karina.
Alright.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to a Night Dweller.
Hey, a Night Dweller, you got yourself a sub. Okay.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Zinche96.
Alright, so I'm probably getting low
Thank
on
you Twitch for
shotgun
gifting a
ammo.
sub to Cora's 79. Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to 1030.
Alright. There's a bunch of them heading up this
Thank you,
way.
Darth Strider 1998 for gifting a sub to Evento 8.
That's the next person's house. That actually... I don't know whose house that is.
Thank you Darth Strider 1998
How is it still
for
going?
gifting a sub to Dat Fredster. Thank you Darth Strider 1998 for gifting a sub to Border Patrol.
Alright.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Major_Mojo11.
Okay, so we're about to run out of ammo in the shotgun. Partly I'm doing that because I don't want to lug the shotgun around in my hands forever.
Thank you Darth Strider 1998 for gifting a sub to Crummerman.
Alright.
Thank you Twitch for gifting a sub to Spatty YY.
Okay, I think this is literally the same. This is the house I got the, some of the stuff out of.
Thank you Twitch for gifting
they've already been
a
here.
sub to Roofish.
Alright. So far, Kildrix has died because they've made the area
Yay.
very dangerous.
I am helping. Also, Cookie Am got its stream streak UWU.
Thank you, Cookie, for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Darth Strider, for being so incredibly generous. Just kind of juggling at the moment with the fact that, like, everything is just chaos right now. And multiplayer doesn't let me pause. Got 265. Nice. Congratulations on hitting 265 subs. Or, not subs. Streams caught without missing a single one. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, this is kind of the reason I usually don't do too many collabs, especially games that I can't pause. Just because this kind of thing here. I need to get a Friday... Well, actually, I don't really need a Friday command because normally I don't stream today. I'm partly streaming because it's, you know, an atypical situation. Trying to think if I could do anything to really mess with their house, but other than just drawing zombies to it. Alright. So, I know some of the ours are farther south. What I could do is I believe I've got the storage units near us. Let's go into one of these buildings and, well, I can't. Like, I don't think I need to connect a generator. I think I can literally just turn the generator on. Yeah, let's go check out the storage units. They should be around here somewhere. And our starting house is relevant after spawn? Yeah, that's where we'll respawn when we die. So I'm not going to do something too awful that they can't go back to those houses ever. Let me take a quick peek at the map. Yeah, okay, so storage units are literally right over here. So I don't want to go and destroy the houses too much that, like, they're gonna die trying to respawn, because that's, like, the spawn camping kind of thing is pretty awful. Yeah, it looks like some of them bolted right for the construction area. Is there a limit on the amount of lives? No. Alright, so I'm looking for anything that we can cause some mayhem with. Maybe I'll take that as an extra weapon. Like, we find a sledgehammer, just like get really lucky. I can cause things. Alright. I'm also being kind and I'm not stealing stuff just to deny it to them. I'm grabbing stuff I'm gonna use. Alright. So I'm down to my last shotgun shells. The water jug? Oh man, the water jug's so heavy though. Well. Go me. Alright, let's deal with that real quick. I am playing very recklessly, which is not a good idea. That's the thing that's gonna get me killed in this run, though, is I'm treating this not as aggressively. Because if I sit there and I tried to play purely for survival and like nothing else, it probably won't end up being any fun for anyone else because I'll play safe. And we definitely don't want that. Alright. So, what I'm hoping to find here is I'm hoping to find a generator. Then we're going to go find a building we think people will go to. And then I'm going to put inside the building... I'm going to put down the generator, gas it up, turn it on, and walk away. For those who don't know, generators indoors cause carbon monoxide poisoning in this game, which can get you killed. I'm not going to bury it where it's impossible to see, because sure, that would make it easier for me to kill people with it. But at the same time, it's an obscure enough thing. I don't want to, you know... Like, I want it to be fun where people get killed, not just straight up kill people because they don't know the game mechanics kind of thing. There's a balancer going for here. Alright. There's the ticket. So the question is, where am I taking that? That is the big question we have. Whose house am I taking it to, or what building? Alright, we got another one here. Because what I want to do is I want to take that somewhere that we think people will go and spend time. Do you know how to use it? That's what I'm curious about. I'm curious if I can still turn it on without connecting it. I might have to be able to connect it first. That's a bummer. Because the odds of me finding a how to connect a generator magazine in a timely manner is not particularly good. Yeah, so it does look like I need to figure out how to connect it first. That's gonna be finding books or whatever. That's okay. We're gonna cut down to another part of the neighborhood. Alright, come on. We're on regular loot settings, so... it shouldn't be too hard to get our hands on a generator magazine. Okay. We haven't seen the others in a hot minute. Because I've run into Snoot. I ran into Digwood. I was surprised that you were still alive. Okay. You ran to Elwood except Brill? I don't think I ran to Kildrix either. I think I ran into Digwood twice. And then Snoot I ran into once and then saw another time. Kildrix was the first one you ran into? Oh, don't give me this. All right. Cool, we got ourselves another gun to go and get more zombies on us. The downside is I think I'm actually killing the zombies in the area too fast. I've noticed them thinning out. I'm used to very high pop settings where getting that many zombies up in the area would honestly be a death sentence. But in this particular case, we're just getting rid of so many so fast. A lot of dead zombies over here. Alright, that was that first car I was going to try messing with. Because I know there's a couple people in the group who really like to mess with the cars. Like Digwood especially likes the cars. Hey, how to jump? How's it going? Alright, so what we're going to do here is first we're going to get back to this, which is I'm going to deflate the tires. I'm going to bring them all down to almost no tire pressure. Because they take them all down to about 1 PSI. When they're going to drive the car, the wheels will fall off. Yeah, no, in Project Zomboid, increasing and decreasing the tire pressure will cause the tires to wear much faster. This was ones that get subtle that I don't expect them to understand the game mechanics. But ultimately it just means their tires pop off. And I probably don't need to do all 4. If I just do the two tires for steering, that's going to be bad enough. Because once I've done that, that's fine. And another thing I could try doing is, if I have the tools, I could try removing the muffler. It doesn't even matter if I succeed or not. If I just damage the muffler real bad, that'll be good enough. Because it'll make the vehicle extra loud. Yeah, I don't have it. Still, that's good enough. Alright, so now what I want to do Now let's see if we can't get the, Why? Oh, I need to... I wanna smash the window. Why no context menu? There we go. And this someone's house is totally trashed. Why am I struggling so far? Oh, it's probably because it's a safe house. Right. It's because the safe house, it's not letting me do certain things. So what I believe I can do is let's get this party started. Hey, have some ground beef and walk away. Can you overinflate them? I believe so. I've never messed with it to really get the implications. You know, in real life, you overinflate a tire, you have a chance of a blowout. Where a tire just bursts. But I don't know how that translates in Project Zomboid. In normal circumstances, just a thing you never run into. Why are you giving me all the guns, game? All right. So I drew a bunch of zombies up to that main road. Let's go start heading over this way, see if we can't find someone else. Oh wait. That's someone's body right there. Yeah, it's not a car key, though. You know when saying the hordes, it's more loud things? Yep. I've mostly been trying to run around to grab the things I need to cause the most mayhem. The downside is there's almost no two-story buildings around here. Which really kind of limits a bunch of stuff. Hello, neighbor.
Why, hello, neighbor. How you doing? Is this your property?
No. I live up north farther. I actually don't know who lives here.
Can you tell me exactly where up north? I'm local house owners association, and I am doing a property report on all houses.
Yeah, so this is definitely my house, and I definitely know that the grass is too tall.
Well, I don't think that's the start of your issues if this is your house, sir.
Yeah, you can just go ahead and...
This broken window right here is clearly against the rules and regulations.
I was going to take care of it, but just feel like I just can't do it.
Well, if that's the case, sir, then I'm gonna have to step in and fix this up. And without your input, you might not like the end result.
No problem.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go see what I can do to help fix up as well.
All right, but that does mean that the final invoice might be a surprise. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely okay with this house having a very steep final invoice.
All right, but you know, you're gonna have to sign a waiver that we've had this conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Hang on, wait, sir, what's your name? Just for the documentation.
You can go ahead and put on the documentation. It's just an X and a line after it.
So you're Mr. X?
Yeah, sure, Mr. X. We can go with that. Thank you for the 130 stream streak, Darstrider. I appreciate
thought I
it.
knew everyone who lived in my association. I don't remember a Mr. X. Okay.
No problem.
All right, Mr. X.
Paperwork gets mixed up. It happens.
Well, take care of yourself, Mr. X. Don't get surprised when the bill comes, Mr. X. And over the next couple of days, there might be a lot of noise coming from this property. So, you know, do what you have to do to protect yourself.
Will do. Obviously,
Have
we
a good
don't
day,
live
Mr.
here.
X.
That's what we call not my problem. You noticed the moment I saw it going after. That's Brill Dane. The moment I saw the zombie going after Brill, I immediately was like, nope, don't need to worry about it. Yeah, so I'm deliberately trying to draw zombies towards Brill. Alright, we didn't get enough honor. Just what I saw was Brill. I was like, okay, we can just start making some noise. Alright. I know my character's in-game name is not Mr. X or anything like that. It was, she was implying she was with the HOA and she was going to cause us some grief and all that. I can't change her TV. I'm assuming that's because of safe house things. It's going to crank the TV up to its max, which is still actually not that loud. We'll see what we can do. You still running up here? You still sirening? Oh yeah, they busted the siren too. Drop corpse in her bed? I don't think anyone's gonna stay in her place long enough to get corpse sickness to be a real concern. Alright. Where is someone? Because I have something, I'm gonna go with this. That's a lot. Yeah, the downside with multiplayer is if I drag them out of their cell, they'll vanish. It's just a thing they do to keep you from overloading the server. I'm pretty sure I just got Brildain killed. So, brought the neighborhood to discuss the HOA dues. They weren't happy. They weren't happy. Said they're just too dang high. Well, I do know I have the first victim I can attribute to purely myself. Because that was 100% my doing. I don't know what Brildain was working on in there, but clearly must have had, like, a context menu or something up, because by the time I saw Brill turn, it was just too late. Probably thought I was dragging a zombie with me or two, versus I think I probably have, I'd guess, like 30 or 50. I am playing a little bit of a dangerous game here by zigzagging in the dark where I can't see. But, you know. Need to find another person in the neighborhood. Oh, one of these houses over there were one of theirs. Let's not get ourselves killed with our own trap. Oh, that... Okay, we're fine. I didn't think that one through the whole way. That could have easily gone, and... I'll probably get myself killed doing this sooner or later, by the way. Let's go... From the way, how chat's going. It's been fun so far? Yeah, no, we absolutely just murdered Brill. We stopped at a different house. It wasn't ours, and she was pretending to be, like, an HOA person. To start, like, writing us up for all that. And, it was one of those times I just kind of rolled over there and just brought the horde directly through the house that she was hanging in. Let's run a little bit ahead. How much does a corpse weigh? Oh, we could get weird with this, because I can recognize Brill's corpse really easily out of the group. That's the one running that way. Bring someone their own corpse. All right. So, son, you need to use the door. The door's open. Oh, come on. The door's right there, man. Are we zombie training for efficient purpose? So we are doing a thing where we do not like our neighbors. And our neighbors are Snoot TV, Killadrix, Brildane, and Digwood. And so we all want each other dead. However, we're not allowed to just straight up murder each other. Like, you can't walk up and just blast someone in the side of the head or something. So I have to be a little bit more indirect. So I've gone and I've taken some tires and completely deflated them on some cars. So someone drives the tire, like drives the car, the tires will pop off. We've started a few things that should catch fire. But bring them a zombie mob? I believe so. I don't think it was against the rules. I haven't seen any messages in the Discord about it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this the whole time or anything. So this is my own house. Doesn't look like anyone's messed with it yet. Let me just double check, make sure I'm not doing a rule break. Okay, all good. No one say anything. Like right now, I've just made the north end of town terrible. What's curious to me is that ambulance clearly has its sirens shut off. They're broken, but the zombies are still hoarding it. So I've drugged zombies all over the area. I'm not going to continue to drag them with me everywhere, because one, I just don't want to deal with it. I'm curious where everyone else is.
Thank you Sir SC_the_mage for subscribing for 25 months. Hello. How goes stream? I just got home from work.
Stream's going well. We claimed our first victim and all that, so thank you first of all for the tier 1 sub. I really do appreciate it. Been sub to the channel for 25 months, 2 years and 1 month. It means a whole heck of a lot that you continue supporting. I hope you enjoy your advertising-free viewing as well as access to the emotes. As a reminder, for everyone who got that giant gift sub drop earlier, it might be worth refreshing your browser. Sometimes it doesn't detect immediately, and you should not get ads. So if you do get ads despite being subbed, that's just refresh. It just means it hasn't detected yet. But again, thank you so much for the continued support and all that. You know, it was a solid kill. I have a feeling she was interacting with her chat and had ducked into the building to like discuss what she was going to do. And like I said, by the time she realized she was in danger, that I had brought the horde, you know, it was too little too late because there wasn't very many ways in and out. And because I couldn't remove the glass from that back window, she would have had to jump to the window and get herself cut up. Who'd we kill? Brildane. What? Q. Thank you for the 100 biddy said you could get. I do appreciate. 。 Alright, so we got some... Ooh, is that a two-story building? We can do stuff that's evil in here. So we're looking for... There's a way onto the second floor. That's what I'm trying to find. Let's make this look not looted. I can't see. I think this place is a good way to die. I'm assuming that's a roof access thing. Oh, hey, buddy. Are you allowed to put bleach in food and leave the food for our people? Yeah, but it'll show with the green skull. So I could do it, but the chances of someone falling for it are pretty minimal. Alright, let's just get out of here. Not gonna have time to set that up. I'm also not seeing a roof access to this building. Because we find a building that's got roof access that people might actually want to take, because I don't think anyone will go up there anyways. But we could find a building with roof access that someone might want to look at. There's stuff I could do to make it way more dangerous. Removing the tile at the top of the stairs, it's really easy to miss that the floor is not there. Pretty sure that this is Digwood's house. And he wants to collect flamingos. I gotta move stuff around.
Mr. Ang?
Hey, how's it going?
Is that you?
Yeah.
So, this property here. So, I have just done a full evaluation of this particular property, and this property is magnificent. Do you know who happens to live here?
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, if you... Sorry, I've had a lot of coffee. I don't know what's oh, God.
I have no idea what's going on.
Don't worry about them. They're ungrateful neighbors. Well, if you see the owner of this property, just let them know that I am impressed.
Can do. We're trashing this property. I hadn't planned on it, but now it has to happen. Did you do sprint wall bounce? The problem is I can't right now because I'm extreme heavy load. Which I need to fix because that's actually pretty dangerous for me. Alright. Oh man, really only one in there? That's fine. Okay. Giving up all my food and everything because the flamingos are mine. But I really got to get myself past being, super overburdened. Just drop the pistol. I can get just a little bit more out of my inventory. Probably not going to have a opportunity to use the welding stuff. I'm going to drop that as well. Need to drop slightly more. We'll drop the wrench as well. Yeah, no, we're deliberately trying to kill our neighbors. And so to that end, I am doing stuff that's dangerous that I normally wouldn't do in a playthrough. I think this will actually be good. Oh, you know what we could do to be worse? Let's find someone's house who isn't mine. And drop all the things off there to cause fights between each other. I want to say there was a house, I don't remember whose it was, up this way. Yeah, no, I see my thirst is high. That's fine. We're not in any danger until we hit extreme thirst or whatever. Do you respawn after being killed? Yes. So far, Kildrix has died once and Brildane has died once. I directly murdered Brildrick. I'm putting names Brildane. It's not Brildrix, it's Brildane. I directly murdered Brildane. Well, this is my house. So winner is the one who died the least. There'll probably be a couple different metrics we'll have, like the first person who died will be pointed out. The person who died the least will be pointed out. Stuff like that. It isn't like a steep competition, it's a friendly thing. Because if it was like a hard competition that... Whatever. I'm just gonna put it on my own property. And then accuse others of, you know, planting them. Are bonus stars on? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of bonus stars before. Oh, are you talking about like Mario Party? I'm honestly curious why I'm not seeing more zombies by my house. Where'd the other two go? They should be here. And let's see if anyone messed with my oven. Nope. And Brildane has died. Okay, so the water is turned off now. For anyone keeping notes. I'm gonna recover my stamina real fast, and then we'll run back out. Which town are we in? We're in Muldrow. Hey, pretty pictures at the 145 stream streak. Catch the last 145 streams without missing a single one, so thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate it. Means a heck of a lot. Alright, so let's go back out here. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I can. Is that a flamingo in your house? Yeah, I stole them from, I believe, Digwood. I believe Digwood had the 4 flamingos in front of their house, so I stole his flamingos. I was gonna plant them in front of someone else's house, but the things are really, really heavy, and I didn't want to drag them any farther. No, in your house? I don't think so. There shouldn't be. I can go check. What is that? There is a flamingo in my house. Huh. I really am not sure what to make with that, actually. Alright, let's put that away again. Okay. So I'm trying to stick basically to being in the rough neighborhood. Just because that's kind of where we're going to run into people. If I start adventuring farther than that, likely I won't naturally run into anyone else. And now it'll be as fun. I believe this is Snoot's house. If we get an axe, I can put a fire pit in that house. Just open the door into fire. Because that'd be an easy one to not notice. All right. Yeah, so I think that technically still has its sirens running. It's just bugging out where it doesn't look like it.
What is going... Sir, you have got some people following you.
Yeah, I pulled one of those holographic Charizard cards, and they just won't go away.
Oh, that sounds like some fandangled new technology. Sir, you got a lot of them zombies following you. That does not look safe, but you know what? You look like a big, strapping young man. You kind of remind me of my late husband, Edgar. Bless his soul. He had strong hands like you do, but big heart. Never hurt a soul, honestly, except for those 3 drifters he hacked to pieces and buried over by the highway. But anyway, sometimes I go on. I get so lonely here in the apocalypse.
Is it just me, or did they all disappear.
Oh, you know, I learned something about how to get them to come back. If you lose them, you can just do this.
You mean this?
Well, Granny Marbles, she's a little rusty. She's a little rusty these days, maybe with the firearm training.
Man, the neighborhood's much nicer now that it's quiet.
Oh yeah, you know what? If you smell, I got my perfume on tonight because I usually go up to church. We do bingo. You know, we do bingo. I don't generally win, but it's just nice to see people that aren't dead.
Yeah. They tend to smell better.
Some of them, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't mean to be rude, but you smell a little gamey. You smell a little gamey yourself, sir. You bathed lately?
Yeah, we can go with that.
Smell like wet dog.
Well, nice meeting you. What did happen with the zombies? No, seriously. Okay, I guess they all just leashed back. Because they're trying to draw him away from the ambulance because it's causing them to not move around the way they need to. And it'd be a bummer to, like, not be able to get anyone killed because there's no zombies available in the area to, you know, do the killing part. Fruit Loops? Here we go. And the best part is they can't see us till we get close. And they're eating something.
I would.
There was someone else here. There was someone else here. I think run around here, there's someone else just in the area. I'm trying to stay where she won't see me as much. I think the jig's up. Alright. I was gonna try and, like, get ahead and make noise, but too alert now. Hello.
What an interesting
hey there.
trunk container you have here.
Oh, thanks. It's well tried. It's tried and tested. Holds things pretty good.
Are you cleaning out these zombies for us, sir?
I mean, they're doing that thing where they show up and they cause trouble. Your car's not looking too good.
Oh no, it's fine. Oh, look out there. No, it's good. It's a stunt car. It's supposed to look like that.
Going on. Here, I'm gonna help. I'll help. Hold on one moment. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
there he is. Hey.
No, sir, I can. I'm gonna help you out.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
I don't know where these bullets are going. I wouldn't be in front of me if I was you. I'll make this thing.
You can't
I'll
just
make this
reach
thing
into a
talk.
man's hood like that.
Just wanted to see your windows look real busted out.
Oh yeah. They're fine. They're designer windows.
What I was trying to do is smash the window.
Oh yeah. That's why I always like to honk my horn when I'm driving down the street.
No, I noticed you're a horny one.
Oh, all day, every day. Beep beep.
Oh, toot toot to you, sir. This is a busy intersection here. Oh, you gotta stop for the crosswalkers, sir. You gotta stop for the crosswalkers. That's the law.
Oh, that is the law. Hey, Gravity, have you seen my flamingos anywhere?
I did, sir. You gotta get one of those bug shields for the front of your car. You can get them at the auto store for $19.99. They're just leather, you know.
You didn't see I took out their driver's side
I
window.
do hear about that, but I noticed you did not answer my question.
I did see some flamingos. They're over by somebody's house. That house is all fucked up, sir. If that man is your friend, I would let him. Sir, you awful close to me. I'm just saying.
No. I'm just here to just get close to talk. That's all.
Yeah. The voice shows up making the stream. Well, that's what's happening here.
More flamingo friends. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go find.
No problem. You have a good one. Alright, so let's try and keep track of where he's going. Because Digwood loves his cars.
Mr. X, I have some very, very bad news.
What's that?
There's a guy around, and he's looking. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's a guy around, and he's looking for flamingos, and he attacked me.
You mean the guy right over there?
I don't know. Can't see that far.
Just right over here. Sir,
Yes, that's him. Don't go near him, Mr. Eggs. Don't go near him.
I'm hearing that you're attacking people.
Oh no. Just self-defense. Why? Are you part of the HOA too?
No.
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
live in it, but I don't, enforce things.
Yeah. I heard I'm the only house that passed inspection. Just saying. All my windows intact, closed.
So which house is
When
yours?
was the last time? Oh, it's around here. I'm in the neighborhood. Hey, when was the last time you saw your house? Remember, when was the last time you checked up on it?
Well, I checked up on it just a little bit ago.
Oh, okay.
It's looking
Just
very
curious.
nice right now.
Very nice, very tidy, I would bet. Yeah.
Seems like it's very high in beta carotene.
It's always important to have it very high in beta carotene, yes. That's like the number one thing. I read that in Homes and Gardens. The one thing that you definitely want in your house is beta carotene.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna get on finding those flamingos. They're around here somewhere. Somebody took them, and I think I know who did it, but no one's admitting to it.
I mean, if I were gonna take the flamingos, I would definitely put them in like the next door neighbor's yard.
That would
Classic
make sense.
misdirection.
Mm-hmm.
Fire is on, and I have started multiple.
I'll keep looking.
They're
I'll see if I can find them somewhere.
They're gonna take a little
Okay.
while to get going.
All right. Well, Fuck it.
Wait.
Why don't you hop in this car with me? Let's go look together.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Hold on,
Hey,
I think I
I'll
gotta
let
unlock
myself
the
in.
door. Oh, there you go. All right. All right, let's go have a looking around. Ooh, this car is kind of fucked. Hold on. Hold on, it keeps pulling.
You, Sir? Sir? Well, that's just embarrassing. Well, I'm glad I didn't try to shoot you at the beginning. Gun went click. He was clearly bit and about to die, and knew I was gonna follow him. Let's see, do you have anything I want? I'm going to deliberately leave all this on him. But what we are going to do is let the air out of some tires. See, what I was doing is I was cranking the heat up the whole way so he'd overheat, and then I was going to blast the radio, and I was going to take my chances trying to bail out of the car when things got bad. Because I figured he was going to try and get me killed in the car, which is the reason I was like, it's a bad idea. I hadn't realized he was literally within seconds of death, and that's why he was stalling. I wonder if after he got in this car, he had like a neck laceration or something and took off the bandage to speed it up. All right. I tried to old yeller him, and then I realized I had no bullets left, which is the reason I leaned down and went click. So my plan here is to basically sabotage the car, and I'm going to leave it running and everything as if I got out and ran. Because I made a comment that the car looked really roughed up. So we just roughed it up a little bit more. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get the crowbar ski on our bar. Build 42 out yet? No. O trespassers, O degenerate, neighbors, you think you are unseen, but you are met with this ode. How can you remain so unsure? I'll be watching you. Adieu. So let's make this weird. Oh, I can't pick up a body inside? That's fine. Man, it's weird. I can't...
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
What were you doing in my home?
I heard the radio blasting and I tried to knock and no one was there.
I've never turned my radio on, sir.
Or television. There's something on in there.
Perhaps.
But no, when I realized no one's there, I left.
Yes, I see that. Well, next time if you could just not enter my house, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
Understood.
Have you met everyone so far? Have you met Granny? Have you met Digwood?
Yeah, Digwood, kind of fell asleep in the car. And then started
He fell
growling at me.
Sleep in the car. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Let's just check you out a little bit here. You know, just.
As we simultaneously metal
No,
check.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I took away the bandage. You didn't need it anymore. You know, it's just a little bit. So.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about
Yeah,
that.
you seem. Okay. You seem to be doing good work. So thank you for your contributions in the area. Oh, a bottle of water. I've been unable to find any bottle.
Oh yeah, you just gotta go dig in the trash. You can find the really good ones in there.
Ah, that sounds great. Well, off trash digging I go then, and first I'm gonna go and take a look into my house. Make sure everything is as it should be. Good day.
Okay. So we got caught in the middle. I was going to put a corpse in the oven. It doesn't do anything. It's just, I wanted to have that moment where someone walked in and was like, why is there a body in my oven? And I was going to put paper or something to catch fire. Because I believe with nothing inside the oven, it likely won't do anything. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. I just had a quick nap. Sometimes you ever do that? You just like get under your car and nap?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, I think I'm on that hunt again. Gotta find those flamingos. But I'll keep you posted if I find them.
Sure thing.
Later, Tater.
What he doesn't realize is that his tires are probably right about to
I
explode.
heard some honking. What was that?
It was Digwood. Someone stole his flamingos.
Ah, of course. And this is what he did with his car earlier. He got stuck here, in fact.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Here, I hope you clean up the mess a little.
Oh, thank you. So kind of you.
Don't know how to build a new fence for you, but at least there's not a bunch. Oh, one inside, that's fine. I'm actually gonna do that to board up my window. I wonder if Dig will realize I even sabotaged his car. Because realistically, driving around, it's only gonna be a couple of minutes before those two tires I deflated popped. They just cause it to, like, because if they hit zero pressure, they instantly go. That's fine. I don't have enough to deal with the rest. Wow, the speed at which things are going on is a thing. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have messed with the food he had on his inventory and put it back. I probably want to grab something that's dangerous in the meantime. Because that's when I could see someone not watching carefully doing that. Also, I actually think that fence that was collapsed, I think that was my fault dragging the horde. Which I'm absolutely perfectly A-okay with someone else catching the blame for it. Alright. So I gotta remember, how much does a corpse weigh again? $20. Now let's put down this corpse. Let's find one of these houses that belongs to someone.
That was him. He just kept pushing me over while I was trying to have just a nice, friendly conversation.
Yes, that sounds accurate, Digwood, yes. The best way to handle Digwood.
Apparently Digwood, the second kill on Brildane was Digwood was, nudging him around. Which I'm surprised Digwood didn't get themselves killed at the same time. Alright. So let's run down here. Try and get to one of these houses that belong to one of them, because there's over here somewhere. That what we could go ahead and do. I'm honestly surprised you haven't seen any proper fires erupt. Because I put a pan into one of the things. And all that. It's also a shame we didn't find a generator magazine. We're gonna commit the greatest sin that we've ever seen. Yes, we put frozen ice cream in the oven. I thought that the tires would kaboom if you overfill. I've never done it though, so I'm not 100%. So generator's not running as it's not playing any sound. It doesn't have enough space. That ruins that plan. You need like the industrial stove. Okay. So I dropped some cans over here earlier. Because it's overburdened stealing all the flamingos. So Digwood has died, Brilladrix has died. I keep saying Brilladrix. Brildane has died. And Killadrix has died. Snoot has not died yet. And I have not died yet, which honestly was really big luck because early on I goofed a fence play in a bad way, and I really should have gotten grabbed and at least lacerated, if not bitten. You're the only one that confident will not die? You say that, and I about got myself killed probably twice already. Once was real close. That I'm actually surprised I didn't get punished for. Okay, there's a zombie back there. Alright. You, just hanging out in some empty lot with tons of word searches? What is with all these magazines?
Sir, this is the Field of Dreams. It is my current art installation. I have been working on it for at least 3 days.
I mean, there's some good magazines.
These magazines represent the culture of our society and the current disarray due to the zombification.
I mean,
you're welcome to contribute to it.
Yeah, no, it's better than a lot of art I've seen.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
it's important to make art in a society. Oh,
Are you the one stealing all the flamingos?
No, this is my own flamingo.
Your own
this-
flamingo.
Obviously, someone from the housing association didn't thieve anything. Oh no, this is mine.
Is that
And
what
I
you
have
do?
dedicated it. I have dedicated it to honoring this community art installation.
I think it's going to cause some problems, but I am okay with that. I think that problems would help inspire this art installation even more than it already has inspired the rest of the city.
How could extra beta carotene cause problems?
Shrimp. I must continue to collect things for my field of dreams. As you can. Also, do keep your eye out for the poetry I've left around the city. I believe it will bring you smiles or terror, depending on which ones you find.
Sounds good. Alright, so I feel like we need to find a way to get Snoot in trouble. People been getting knocked off one by one, but Snoot has survived. So
We should try and get everyone together for a dinner party at some point. I think that would be lovely.
Absolutely. Alright. Hey, Chitenma. Thank you so much for the follow.
Certainly. Popular.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, someone's got a whole bunch of stuff set up here. And no windows and missing doors and genuinely not
Yeah.
doing great.
Generally not. And to be honest with you, sir, my house is somewhat the same at this point. Those, the undesirables do keep pushing down everything.
Yeah. We should see what we can figure out for dolls. If I get a couple of dolls, like 5 or 6 dolls, we can go to someone's house and just make it weird by just dumping a bunch of dolls in their bed or something. Yeah, it's a double barrel, but no bullets to go with it. So I did see that the one person, I feel like they thought that they were hoarding the generator. That'll work out really well, because if I get the magazine to connect it, I'm going to go and put the generator inside their home, like it's already there. I'm just going to connect it and gas it up. And that should be enough that if they hang out in their own house too long, bad things will happen to them. Let's grab some food while we're here. I was really kind of hoping we would find the generator magazine, but that's always a long shot. Let's see if Snoot trusts me. If Snoot's still around, Snoot was trying to find a water bottle earlier. Alright, fine. Don't let me... Oh, it's because it's a safe house. I can't take their stuff. That's fine. Like, I can't take their water. Like, we don't have the safe houses turned up to, like, full security where you can't walk into them and people can ban you from and, like, all that. But it looks like there was a couple of settings that stuck, which might just be the way that safe houses work. But I'm gonna fill up all my water bottles and go for there. So for the record, these are safe water bottles, but I'm gonna try and hand them out and see if anyone is willing to trust me enough to use one. Because with the way we're playing, they should be immediately suspicious. I'll leave that flamingo there. It's going to cause trouble. I debated stealing it and putting it in my yard as well. But, eh. Wonder if Digwood's tires ever blew. Because those, like, as long as he's been driving around, those should have long ago blown away. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he got more than 5-10 more minutes of driving around on that before they went. Every time I've had the tires run out in mine, when they hit tire pressure 0, they just pop right off instantly. Hey, are you home? If you're home, you mentioned needing water bottles earlier. There you go. Pair of water bottles. I mean, one's a wine bottle, but you know, water is water.
That's true. I didn't know you could. I'd never considered using a wine bottle as a water bottle. Thank you so much. Your experience is very desirable. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. Just making sure that Snoot knew how to grab. So here is the question. Will Snoot immediately walk inside and dump them out? Which very genuinely is the exact same thing I would do in that moment. If I wasn't 100% certain, I'd be like, someone just gave me something with the intention of me consuming it. Yeah, I'm absolutely throwing that out. Even though they are actually safe. Oh man, I don't think I have the time to set it up. There's a dirty trick you can do for like really messing with stuff. I'll see if I can't set it up. Basically, there's certain furniture you cannot stand on. You kind of crawl across it. So I want to make it anyone who climbs in through that window, they start the long crawl across the entire house. It's a total waste of time for me to do it. But it's just a fun, weird thing to do. Yeah, to show you what I'm talking about, if I climb through that window now, if I got that lined up right. I want a house that the windows are lined up, so I can force the person to walk all the way outside of the building and all the way back across. So I believe the television will work. And this will work. And the couch, I think, will work. That one I don't have the skill for. Those chairs will not work. It's only stuff that your character gets stuck on. Put a curtain on the window from the inside? Yeah, once I get it set up, yeah. Okay, so I need 2 curtains, and I need enough stuff to start a fire. I love where this is going, but I need 2 curtains, and I need stuff that I can start a fire, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a fire on the far end of it, so they just start walking across the entire path, realize they can't turn around as they walk into the fire. But I do need the curtain to, like, hide it. Take that easy food. None of these houses have curtains or anything in them. We definitely want to get things blocked where you can't see first. And then once we get that sorted, then we can turn around and deal with the next thing. I'm not gonna be able to mess with Snoot's house. Alright. Oh, Muldrow. This is one of the problems with Muldrow is the first town made. So there's just... Well, actually, was it the first town made? It was one of the earlier towns made. So it is just one of those things that... There's lots of, like, niceties that they put in the later houses that just aren't here. But I like this. I might need to make a stone axe so I can cut down a tree to make the fire pit. And not just have it run out of fire real quickly. Man, there's no curtains. Have you seen any place that's got curtains?
Curtains, proper curtains.
Just so I can cover my windows in so people stop peeking in. Hey, Radaman, thank you so much for the raid.
You can have this if you'd like, sir, since you've been doing so much work for us around.
Yay.
Thank you, that's exactly what I needed.
Ahoy.
Why, welcome.
Thank you for the bidage, Radaman, and thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I do hope you had yourself a good stream, and what were you playing today and all that good stuff. I do apologize if I don't stop to check things, because I am doing multiplayer product Zomboid, so unfortunately it keeps going whether I like it or not. But we are doing kind of a special event. Well, first, before we get into that, check out Radaman, absolutely fantastic content creator, someone I definitely recommend checking out. Really good content over there, talks through how you do stuff in games and all that, and is absolutely excellent. So you should be dropping a follow. Plays a lot of games that we play as well, so definitely good times there. But we are doing a collaboration between myself, Snoot TV, Digwood, Killadrix, and Brildane, where we're all neighbors who hate each other, but, you know, murder's just uncouth. We're better than that. But we do want the other people to die. So it's more, we're trying to kill people by sabotage and all that kind of stuff. Which, I am putting a lot of effort into making that happen by... If we go in here real fast, this is my house, and you can see what I'm setting up here. Which I'm going to end that with fire. So that'll be fun. Because for people who just want to cause mayhem in my house, since I'm the more veteran player, you know, I gotta one up a lot of this. So add sheet to the window. And close the curtains. Alright, we are ready for phase 2, which phase 2 is to actually make said fire. So I'm gonna need wood for that. What was the camping recipe? I know I can use logs, but I gotta figure out what else I can use. So... It was campfire, right? So I can use logs or planks. Okay, that's not hard. Yeah, so I just need some planks. Usually I end up using logs because they burn longer, and then using that for fuel. Yeah. Trying to get people not necessarily killing them. Yeah. So we did stuff like popping off with guns for a long time. Actually, that means I should have enough stuff up here. I just need more stuff. And I'll show you a trick here. When it comes to ripping clothing, you can sit there and use this menu here, and that's fine. Instead, I recommend favoriting rip clothing. Do it here, and it'll rip all the clothing on whichever body's there. So you don't have to go through and like find the stuff. So I can walk over to the next body. That's not a body, that's just random garbage. But yeah, could I use that to get ourselves some stuff for starting a fire? I'm gonna need to find a lighter and all that. We are playing on fairly generous loot settings, fairly generous XP, because again, the point is to murder each other, and so taking the time to deal with all the other stuff is just really not worth it. So we've got all that. So far, I have very directly murdered Brodane. I drug a horde of zombies while she was inspecting a house and just literally dumped 50 zombies on her and got her killed. Digwood tried to murder me he was dying from being infected and got me to get into a car with him and then pinned my door in thinking he was going to get me. But I managed to get away. Like, the moment he said, hey, get in the car, I'm like, alright, he's making a move to finish me. That's fine. Let's see where this is going. Oh. Well, apparently the server went down. So we'll see what's happening there. But yeah, so we'll see, because we're supposed to keep doing this for another hour or so. But it's been pretty good. So far, Kildrix, Digwood, and Brodane have died. I have not died, and Snoot has not died. Okay. Yeah, no, Snoot's already put up a message that the server died and that they're bringing it back up. Hey, Jaywalker. How's it going? Alright, I'm watching for the re-invite. Cool, invite when ready. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely I very directly murdered Brodane. It went like flawless victory. I had like 50 something zombies, did the whole thing, walked by the house, just walked right around. They lost line of sight of me, saw Brodane inside the house, and just swarmed. Oh. Okay, so he should be back in here in just a second. Cool. Just had to wait for the server to pop back up. Okay, so just a minute, we'll get back in here and doing that. But yeah, so like I said, I'm making a fire pit. See what I can do to get someone to pop in. I'm wondering if is there a way I can block line of sight? Okay, so we only lost like 30 seconds. Basically, I lost to the point I went to start picking up these planks, and that happens. Especially with some of the stuff we're doing, I have attempted to start multiple fires. People may have noticed and stopped them, but fire. Okay. Someone may have done something that broke the server. Snoot's gonna try and bring it up one more time. But we may have broken something. If it does go down, it would be all that. Digwood saying they might be at fault, so I'm not sure what. But yeah. One moment. Okay. But yeah, we'll see here real fast. Digwood thinks they're doing something that's breaking the server, because I'm like, I'm just picking up planks. I've already done that a couple times. But yeah, these things happen. It's one of the things that happens in multiplayer games. You get like weird edge cases, especially when you're doing atypical play. Like I was deflating tires and all that to try and make it so, because I know Digwood really likes their cars. So I've been deflating the tires down to the minimum PSI before the tire pops off. That way they drive around and the tire will just pop off on them randomly. And all that good stuff. So yeah, we'll get that all sorted out. It'll be fun talking with the others after stream at some point to see what stuff people did that worked and what didn't work. Because like the Dragon the Horde of Zombies, that worked fine. That was a classic. I wanna ask Digwood afterwards, like, did the tires actually go? Because they should. I put them down to 1 PSI, and they wear extremely fast when they're at low PSI, and if they hit either 0 PSI or whatever, then Alright, so we should be back in business. But it'll be fun to chit chat. But yeah, I started things off by just making the area dangerous. I got a hold of a shotgun and like 50-something shells or whatever, and I just walked around the neighborhood blasting the shotgun everywhere to try and draw all the zombies outside the neighborhood in. Yep. Yeah, no, it's I have to wait for the invite. I got it though. Yeah, I'm guessing it was whatever Digwood was doing. Digwood said that they might be the one causing the server to crash, that they were doing something. They didn't elaborate, but that's because I'm assuming they've got some plan that they don't want to reveal. But yeah, something they're doing may be breaking stuff, which it could be like nothing deliberately, whatever. It can just be a very odd edge case that causes problems. Okay, so I really don't want to run any zombies right now because I am extremely overburdened. Now let's see if I can remember how we go about this. Because if I remember correctly, if I just put a fire on my floorboards here, that's gonna end badly. I need Carpentry 1 to do that? Ooh, that wasn't part of my plan. That's fine. I could probably get Carpentry 1 by disassembling some chairs. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move the flamingos all inside. Because I can move all the flamingos inside, leave them in line of sight of that window. And maybe someone will try and go in through the side window. Hey, there we go. Alright, so what I need to do is pull up the floor. Because otherwise I believe it will catch fire. I think Digwood's trying to draw zombies to me. I see what's already happening. Let's try and get out of here before it gets me killed. So I'll actually probably be okay. Because they're not noticing me. Oh, that's no I want to do. I need to do it this way. Build a fire. So I'm gonna have to pick that up. Yeah, because as long as I don't do anything to aggro the zombies, it'll probably be fine. Oh, weird. Wonder why I can't put it there. Maybe because of the planks? That's so weird. Huh. That's fine. If we end up burning down our own house, you know, it's whatever. So still pin it in. And then we'll add fuel. It's actually... So I can't start it yet because I don't have what I need to do that. We're going to add fuel. And then what I end up needing is to get a lighter or some matches or something like that. I believe that's Digwood running around there trying really hard to catch us on fire. But I don't think he realizes he needs to run around back behind my building to aggro them onto my building itself to get them to do that. So they're just wandering around lighting the neighboring buildings on fire and sort of ironically missing only my house. Oh, wait, actually that one's getting pretty close. Nope, it's in the house now. That's the power going out. I'm hoping that won't spread much. The zombies are dying outside. I'm just choosing to ignore the problem and maybe it'll go away. Because the moment I walk by that window, any zombies in the area will see me. Nervous laughter. Yeah, no, for me at the moment, I'm mostly just trying to get all this junk out of my inventory because I'm super overburdened. That's part of the reason I'm not running outside. Just taking my time. Fire spread is pretty awful, but my hope here is, yeah, it went out without burning more of my house. Like, it did burn that one corner, but that's totally fine by me. Now let's make sure it doesn't catch fire. Oh, it's because it's raining outside. It just didn't spread because of the timing on that rain. That works out for me. Could you make a notched plank to start the fire? Yeah, I just gotta remember what I need for the notched plank. Lighters and all that should be really easy to come by, though. Then fabric is even easier. Alright. There we go. There's the matches. Light fire. So I don't know if this will spread or not. We're gonna find out. Because for some reason it wasn't letting me put it on the floor there. I think we'll be okay. Campfire info will run for a full day before it needs a top off. Oh, I need to lock the door, or they'll just go through the door. Okay. Can you see the fire from right there? No. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Like, you pay close attention, you'll notice it's like glowing red or whatever. But perfect. So you walk up, you see this, and you might think it's weird that I'm hoarding furniture, but you may not put together the fact that it's a trap. Alright. And Digwood has died. I'm willing to bet they've been running around dealing with the fire and they finally got themselves killed. Now the downside is, once I do that trap once, you know, it will result in fire spreading and taking out my house.
What's the worst that could happen?
What I'm trying to do is get a second set of screws to put 2 boards over the window. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. So we can tell which way that Digwood went by just following the burn marks in the ground. So then went over this way. Clearly went up here. Alright, so it looks like the ambulance finally gave up. So it's going to take a while for these bodies to burn away and all that, so that's fine. Apparently Snoot had a poll about who they thought would be the first to die And not a single person voted for me. Like, literally zero. And the irony was I did actually get grabbed from behind right at the beginning. Granted, I probably could have drug out the infection long enough to have not died first. But, you know, it would have been a major upset. All right. I'm just waiting to see, like, someone has died. Got a friend behind you.
Oh, why hello.
The whole neighborhood seems to be actively on fire.
I said what?
Said the entire neighborhood seems to be on fire.
Oh. Must be these smoking hot booties I just got. Anyway.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'll keep you safe, young man.
I appreciate it.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Stop, drop, and roll.
Sir, I'm just wondering if there's any chance.
Well, I'm gonna try to keep you from catching fire again, but... Ah, I only managed to save a little bit. I was trying to get... I didn't want these keys. I wanted the other keys. Now, that machete... it's really a shame that machete died in the fire. Really, really a shame. Really a shame that we couldn't rescue their machete for them. Really a shame. Really a shame that, you know, it didn't survive the fire, and I just happened to find a machete at right about the same moment. A lot of good magazines here. I wonder if Snoot's doing this on purpose for the to help us like get the stuff we need. Oh yeah, we're eating an entire tub of fresh mayonnaise. There's a reason I don't mess with fire. As you can see, didn't even get grabbed, just got too close to the fire and got. Fire is ridiculously dangerous in this game. Is this that same car? Have you died yet? No. I mean, that should still work. Yeah, so I just gotta take it all the way down to 0. Because that'll destroy the tires extremely fast. Or as no joke, you actually died just by actually walking your thing after surviving a whole month? Oh yeah, no, there's like... That's one of those things that almost everyone does at some point along the way. At some point along the way, someone has a character that survived for a while, and they end up walking into their own campfire or something like that. Because also, like, the hitbox for it is kind of a whole thing. So I saw Snoot down here. At least I believe it was Snoot. That's fine.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Scared me.
Sorry. You also looking for water?
No, I'm good at the moment. The fact that the town's on fire is not helping with the water.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. However, it looks like the fire starter got what was coming to him.
Yeah.
Just you and me left, basically. We're the only, true survivors.
Yep. Luckily, it stopped just short of your art installation. Like, it got
I
right
know.
there.
Granny is now a part of the art installation, I believe.
Yeah, this would be Granny right here. She was talking to me when she caught fire.
Oh, you were having a conversation while she died. Well, her wristwatch was set to have an alarm, so I've just turned that off, so we should be good now.
Oh, that's not her. The ashes here are her.
How is it not? Oh. Rip.
She'll only be remembered as the set of keys because I tried to get her car keys while she was on fire. When she was, you know, no longer with us.
She really is beautiful with how she's resting right now, isn't she? She looks very peaceful.
Yeah,
I've given her an empty wine bottle.
Nice.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
I wonder if she knows vaulting the fences like that, you have a high probability of tripping. Powered by Granny. Yeah. It's a shame that the houses have the little ovens. I was gonna put a body in the oven and just have someone come by and be like, what the? 'Cause that could always just be kind of a fun, weird one. Oh, boo, I thought it said it was 20. Nah, that's right. It's like only dumpsters and that you can put the corpses in.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Not bad.
Think you know where
I
your
just stole
flamingos
some
went.
soup. Oh yeah? Where?
There's a house to the north a bit. Got them all inside.
Uh-huh. That one right here. This one
No,
right
no.
here, huh?
Farther north. Kildrick's died
Farther
again.
north. Okay. Yeah, appreciate the heads up. There's some free soup there for you if you want. It's totally fine.
Gonna absolutely be poisoned. Uh-huh. Absolutely poisoned. Yeah, one block farther north.
Okay.
Yeah, like someone tried to burn this area down. But like you can look through the window right there and you can see that there's flamingos in there.
Oh wait, you mean this house?
Yeah.
This one right here?
Yeah.
You mean your house?
No.
Oh, I do declare.
Wait, who's inside out here?
So you ain't got no pants on. Oh,
Never
I know,
have, never will.
I know you ain't just swing that hammer, Granny Marble.
Ah, sorry. You got that stumble, man. I thought you were one of them.
What? First of all, I don't stumble. I move with grace, sir.
I mean, if you think about it, though, we're all technically stumbling. You know, we're just in a perpetual state of controlled falling forward.
Oh, in a manner of entropy, I guess you mean.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we've been sharing some soup.
Oh, that soup looks delicious.
Yeah, if you want some.
No, oh, you first, please. My manners.
Of course. You gotta make sure it's safe, right?
Oh no, I would never question your honor. I just want to make sure. You get some. You strapping young lad. You probably need a lot of calories.
Oh, it's so good.
So, do you think he had a second soup on him that he drank?
Oh, it sure
or
does have a peculiar smell to it.
do you think he just sipped a tiny bit to
That's
make it
the
non-lethal?
spice.
What spice? What spice smells like that peculiar odor? It's very pungent.
It's a mixture of capsaicin and
I think he has a second
coriander.
soup on him as well.
Oh,
It's-
I love coriander.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, I mean, it's got a very interesting taste.
Oh,
If I knew what was in it, I would sip
Since you were
just
kind
a
enough to
little
take
bit.
a sip. I'm gonna try it out.
Oh, Kildrick just absolutely killed himself. Or switching his inventory.
Sir, I don't mean to be a doubter here, but I happen to notice there might be a poison symbol here on the container itself. It says "Don't drink."
Oh no! That's just the brand.
What brand soup is this?
Death Skull soup. It's kind of like you heard about that canned water, right? I forgot what it's called, like Death Thirst or something.
Oh, well, I do like to live on the edge. Well, you know what? You made
Yeah.
You sure have made a good case for this. Oh, I taste that capsaicin, and that really gets into the sinuses. Cleans you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slurp this whole thing. I can't even stop.
Oh wow, you just. Granted, you
think
didn't
I
even
might-
sign the
I do
release.
think Kildrick
Oh,
did
I've been
actually drink the
hankering
whole
for a
thing.
meal.
Okay.
I do think Kildrick legitimately
Well,
drank the whole thing.
I definitely. Whose house is this? Who lives here? Is that you? Is this your house, Granny?
No, it's not my house, sir. My house.
not
This
your
house
house.
all messed up. No, my house is beautiful. I take care of my place. I don't let it fall into a
Okay.
state of disrepair.
Okay. Very interesting feng shui in there, though.
You know what? There's an artist running around here. She does haikus. This looks like maybe this is modern art. It's Art Deco, something fancy.
Oh, okay. She might know something about that. You know what? I better go pay her a visit. I just realized I am on a schedule today, and I have to go now. I'm late.
All right, very well. Thank you for the soup.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
What a peculiar lad. No
Yeah.
pants, that one.
That was certainly a different thing. So still trying to burn your house down? No. I have an active fire going inside my house, though. And I'm not sure if he caught on that I left the side window open deliberately so that someone can climb through the side window, but that's the death trap. Is that you go through the side window, you're going to walk across the furniture and into the fire. I figured that was heavy-handed to try and bring him up there, but I had a feeling if I didn't prompt it in some way, it was not going to happen, that people just weren't going to notice, because I've got the whole front secured. So that way, looking at it, he knows that the flamingos are there, so he's going to want to find a way to get those. And the only way he can get those is by climbing through the window and somehow not dying to the fire. Which could be doable. You don't necessarily... Why did Digwood just die? Oh, Digwood didn't have a second soup. Digwood had just the one soup. He literally sipped some of his own poisoned soup to play it off. He really committed. There goes Kildrix. That's the reason I was confused. I thought, like, when he went, like, to bolt, quickly, I figured he was trying to avoid, very clearly he was suspicious that I had a trap. He just, whether or not he realized what it was, so I think he just took a little sippy sip of the soup and was hoping it would be, a small enough amount that it'd be safe. And, if it's bleach, there isn't. That was another person. They got a key ring. But if it's bleach, there's no amount you can sip and survive in the game. Same with poison mushrooms. Poison mushrooms, you get any poison mushroom and you're just done. Do you get two now? I actually did nothing. Digwood killed them both. That's what happened there. I was a spectator on that one. There was a reason with the soup. I looked at it, I was like, uh-huh. I mean, granted, I brought it with me. And he had left it for me at the previous stop, probably thinking I wasn't going to go for it. But I brought it with me because I figured I could either, make him out himself as poisoning the soup. I didn't anticipate that playing out the way it did. Why am I grayish? Oh, that's weird. No, I see what you're saying, that the color's all out. I don't know. Like, I'm fine. It's something with my lighting. I'm gonna have to mess with it. I'm willing to bet while I was away, some driver got updated or something and messed up my settings. When I'm not playing Project Zomboid and I'm actually able to pause and all that, I will, I'll see what I can do to get that sorted out so it's not all bleached out. Oh, the power's out, so I can't catch fires doing that anymore. That's fine. Alright, how are we doing, by the way? So we're on... not a whole lot longer till this is over. So Kildrix and Digwood have both died aplenty. Brildane has died a couple of times. I haven't seen Brill in quite a while. And then Snoot hasn't died yet. Because Snoot's been hanging out down here. Just collecting books and all that. I am hoping someone goes in on it. Yeah, no, and to be clear, it was Digwood's poison soup. I'm willing to bet he put bleach in it, because we saw bleach earlier and I didn't grab it because I'm like, I don't think people are going to fall for it. Alright, I see someone put an alarm clock in the mailbox. That was someone else's keys there. Yeah, so someone else died down there. Alright. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was Digwood who did the fires. And was ultimately the first one to die to said fires. The thing I found the most funny about that whole situation was just all the effort that went in to do that, ultimately just killing themselves. They could have made the fires far worse. And there's another body of Digwoods. Yeah, where's Brildane been? Yeah, the ambulance finally gave out. Looks like a bunch of people did a bunch of stuff up here. Generally speaking, people are trying to stay in the area. Yeah, I don't know whose body this was, but someone clearly died here. Yeah, and I did see him run past here. That's Digwood again. I also think Digwood is like not gonna go for it, which is a shame. Yeah, so it's still glowing, so we still got fire in there. Because pretty soon I'm probably gonna need to add a little bit more fuel to keep that fire going. Yeah, no, so we are, like, there's no rule that you can't leave the area and all that. But generally speaking, we're keeping people in the area. Because it's just one of those things that if you leave the area, you're just not going to interact with other people at all. At which point you might as well be playing solo. That's always been a problem with multiplayer Project Zomboid, is you naturally want to spread out unless there's an absolutely absurd number of people on the server. Then, you know, very, very quickly you just stop running into people at all. And then that kind of just really kills, you know, what it is. All right. Gonna hang out in the area for just a minute, see if people find me. Because one problem I have is I can't actually climb back in there without putting myself in danger either. But I just want to top off the fuel. Because I believe Snoot's been going farther and farther to get magazines. As kind of what she's been focusing on. Brildane was doing a thing where she was like the person in charge of the HOA and was like, you know, reporting on people's windows being broken and all that kind of stuff. And so she's been doing that for kind of a role play. I probably would have put more time and effort into my role play, but just I'm dealing with like a little bit of a cold thing right now and all that. You like a shelved 2-week-old unrefrigerated egg you're selling in your store? No. don't have nails. All right. Because if I get a couple of nails, then I should be able to go and pull off the board, pop in, fully board it back up. I might actually be able to get by climbing through the hole in the wall. There's a risk of me getting cut doing it, but it's not all that big a concern. Oh, interesting. Usually you can climb through where they're burnt. Alright, so I need nails. Let me start tearing apart the neighbor's house. If I get a couple of nails, then I can go and board up the rest of the window so that people can't see in that it's a trap. Because so far I know that only one person has absolutely seen it, but there's a pretty good chance 2 people have seen the trap. You know, at least that's something that's definitely weird about it. Alright. So hopefully we'll get some nails soon and be able to do something with that. Because I need to re-up that fire, because soon it'll go out. And that's screws. So I wonder if there's anything else we need to deal with all this. As I'm putting all this time in, the time frame that this event's going on for is wrapping up soon. Now, granted, I don't know if it's gonna be one of those things that, like, the moment we hit the end of it, everyone's gonna immediately end, or if it's gonna be one of those ones that, like, you know, people start winding down. But this has been a lot of fun so far. We're getting pretty close to the end of this segment. Once we're done with this, we'll have, like, a poll to see what we're doing next or whatever. But what I'll do is I'll take part this last chair, and then we'll go run around. This is one of those events. I wonder how many times they're going to be able to do it before people learn the tricks for getting each other killed and how not to fall for them. Now, granted, obviously, you're going to do some stuff where you know you're putting yourself at risk for the content kind of thing. Like, do something that strategically isn't the right move, but is fun, but a little dangerous. And you do that in Project Zomboid in general. Like, you can play methodical and slowly and survive for almost ever doing so. But, you know, every once in a while you gotta take a little bit of risk to keep things interesting and engaging. For, like, people watching. It can also be a thing you can just do for yourself, too. Because, like, for yourself, you know, those things. Yeah, so doing one last round, see if I can't find anyone before things start winding down. All right. Oh yeah, no. Definitely do not do anything like being like, hey, you need to go into someone's house or whatever. It's one of the things we established before we started that we're like, hey, like, very genuinely, we're gonna be real strict today about, you know, revealing what others are doing. It's different when we're done with the event. When we're done with the event, we can have chit-chat about it. But during the event itself, you know, we don't want someone going around and being like, hey, you really should go over here and check this person's house, or you know, oh, that's such a clever trap that person set there. Or watch out, that thing is like whatever. You know, stuff that would spoil what should be a, you know, a genuine deception or whatever. I'm just curious where everyone's at. They're clearly somewhere. And it could be I'm not just traveling far enough out now, which very well could be a thing. But generally when you're doing these types of things, you want to kind of keep yourself limited to the area in play kind of thing more than anything else. Because it is a very big problem with as large as Project Zomboid's map is. When you play in a multiplayer server and people kind of go out on their own, it's like they're effectively playing solo after that point. You're really strolling up there. Is someone making noise in that direction? This is our buy with the key ring. Yep, nope. Running around in the dark. Yep, nope. Okay. I'm seeing if any are drivable. That's fine. You know, I haven't seen the others in a hot minute. I'm assuming the server will go down and we'll get some message, or we'll see a bunch of people have left or something like that towards the end. Oh. I'm noticing something, chat. It's interesting that you cannot see any of that from the front. The whole back half of the house is burned out because the fire spread, but it's just not visible from the front. Hello again.
Hey, what's up?
Not a whole lot.
I think I'm actually gonna make like some actual soup this time though. I'm so hungry. All the power went off, so I haven't been able to find anything, so I'm just like, well, okie dokie. Never found any can openers or anything.
That's surprising. I've actually, like, I got one, but I found a whole bunch earlier.
Oh, really? Hey, is that a doll? Wait, did you put that there? People have been putting shit around and it's been creeping me out, man. I woke up with a mannequin in my yard today. Just like staring at me. It's worse than the gnome, dude. Somebody put a flamingo right in the middle of the road and I drove into it. There's a psycho out there, man.
And we're being told to meet up, and I'm trying to remember where the house is.
Oh, wait, which house? Wait, where are we meeting?
Brill's house.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna bring my soup, though, because I might not survive until I get there.
Okay, I think it's down this way.
I am crazy tired. Yeah, it's that way, and then you gotta hop a fence. It's just a little bit to the southwest.
Okay, southwest. Let me pull up the map real fast so I can figure out where they're at. Where is the map? Okay, so Brill lives just south of Snoot. So she should be over here somewhere. Yeah, that's Snoot's house. So Brill, I believe, is just down over here. And I think over here. And I believe this is Brill's house. I think this is it.
Hello. Yes, this is the house. Hello.
This is that man that makes fantastic soup, coriander soup.
I
Very
actually-
spicy.
I made very less spicy soup this time around.
Dude, I fell over.
It's yeah. I mean, if anybody wants it, they can have it since it's right at the end. I already had enough.
The celebratory bubble gut soup.
Well, I had to make this because it was all I had, and I'm just like 2 steps away from starving to death. So I was like, all right, party soup. Everybody can have some.
Meat and radish. Mmm, very descriptive.
I know, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all I had.
I'm so sad that the poison symbol was on your soup, man. I couldn't metagame it. I just had to drink it. I was like, I can't metagame.
You were drinking it, and I was like, that's a pity chug right there.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was funny. It was funny because I just fell over dead like 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Man,
I
that's no
accidentally
fair.
added 1 too many doses. I was like, oh, well, it's ruined.
But here's the funny thing. I just found a bag, my first bag the entire time, and I fell over dead like 30 seconds later.
Oops.
How's your health right now there, Killa?
It's been better. It's been better.
Yeah, that's that frying pan full of food you found in your fridge. That'd been there for like 2 days. It was poison mushroom.
Oh, was it? It didn't make me sick. I mean, I probably have like an immunity built up after drinking the coriander death soup.
Maybe that is the case. Yeah. we found the poison mushrooms. We cooked them into the stir fry, and there was no skull. But I put 3 in. That seems like enough.
Maybe cooking makes it
I don't
safe.
know. We have things to learn. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, it's the case with a
sucks.
lot of them.
I'm sad no one fell for my trap at my house.
Wait, what was your trap?
What was your trap?
If you go through the side window, it'll kill you.
Oh, BRB.
I knew you were doing some sneaky shit.
Yeah, I was getting
so
too
dark out.
heavy-handed with being like, hey, look, the flamingos are in there. Like, man, no one's gonna go in otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I saw the flamingos in there, and I'm like, that seems very suspicious.
Oh,
I was
there's a
like, wait
reason.
a minute. Yeah, I saw like all the tables lined up, and I'm like, okay, if I go in that window, I am not getting off of those.
That's too far away. I can't go there now.
Must slip
I
and
am
slide
curious
my
to see how it
way
works.
into something horrible.
Where
It's
was
just
Brill?
How does that? So what was it? Was it like an explosive or?
no. You climb to the window, and when there's furniture that takes up tiles, you won't stop climbing until you reach like the far end. And there's a campfire in the far end that's lit. So you walk through the window, and you will climb for a good like 30-40
That's
seconds
brilliant.
to land in the fire. Which has furniture around it, so you've got to try and pick up the furniture while standing in a fire.
Oh my god, Rual watched me burn to death. Rual just watched me burn to death earlier because I was trying to kill some zombies that were on fire.
Oh yeah, yeah. That might have been my doing. Sorry about that.
It was my first death too. I had 130 kills, and then I died to some fire zombie.
Oh wait, when was it? When did that happen?
It was like halfway through. It was like maybe an hour ago, 45 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was definitely me then. Sorry.
I think you're the only one who successfully got a fire going. I was microwaving stuff a whole bunch and just leaving it be.
Yeah.
I tried.
I think someone was noticing it.
PST4 wants to know how many kills Rural has. How many zombie kills?
Sure. Probably not that high. Where are we at? Only 94. I was deliberately trying to not kill too many, because if we killed all the zombies in the area, it'd stop being interesting.
Yeah, I noticed a very distinct lack of zombies at some point.
That was my fault, sorry.
No worries. I just want to go through these numbers because I think I got at least one of these wrong. So, in order of deaths, we have, and tell me any details I might need. Killadrix from being zombie mauled, but I think that was also your instant like Sudoku that you committed on yourself because you were your character didn't load. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Brill from a zombie horde via Rual. Rual brought over a horde and Brill died. And then Brill died again from overall damage. Digwood then ran himself over. Then I think.
Wait, what?
Okay, listen. I was dying. I was like bit or something like that, and I was like, hey, let's go for a ride. And then I forgot that Cataclysm lets you have zombies in the car. Project Zomboid doesn't. So I tried to trap Rual in the car with me as I turned into a zombie, but it just put my body underneath the car.
Oh, that's clever.
I knew 100%
Didn't
when you
work.
welcomed me for a ride. It's like, all right, he's got a plan to kill me. What's he got going on?
I know. I was completely foiled.
You didn't see the
Hello?
embarrassing after you
Hello?
died. I went to shoot your zombie with the rifle and realized I had no bullets. So it's the whole build up and then just
Oh,
click.
Is that why you said that was embarrassing?
Yeah, because
I was like, okay.
yeah, no, I was embarrassed because I like did like a whole old Yeller thing and just went click. It's like, welp.
both me and my chat were just like, oh, he's talking about our failed plan. And we were like, yeah,
Aw.
kind of was though. Oh
Hello,
my god, I'm laughing
everyone.
so hard.
Hello. Let me go through this
Hello.
from beginning to end, and then we can debate it. So the first one, first death was Killa with his self-killing. Brill with the zombie horde via Rual. Brill with overall damage. Digwood ran himself over, and then Digwood was something else, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Killadrix then stepped on fire, and then Killadrix died via soup, and then Digwood got bitten, and then Killadrix got killed, and then Brill just got killed on her way back. And
Yep.
that's it.
So I did only die twice? Someone said I only died once, but I thought I had already died twice.
Just as of now, you've died 3 times.
Oh, okay, so I was correct, yeah.
Yeah. but you're still not with the most deaths. That would be Killa. Although it's tricky to tell at this point. I'm pretty sure Digwood has 3. What do you have on your side, Digwood? What do you count for yourself?
The count? Oh god, I'm pretty sure I died at least 2 more times than what you listed off. Because I had drank the soup before Killa. So I definitely died from that.
Okay, then that's what that is you first you ran yourself over and then you drank soup of your own making.
How did you run yourself over?
Oh, I died in the car, but then it spawns you underneath the car as a zombie, so you're just like trapped under your own car.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was
All right,
great.
well, it's 8:10 p.m., so we are ready to shut down the server. Sorry for the blips. I don't think it was you, Digwood. I increased the gigabytes on the server.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was me, because it would happen every time I would try to burn all your patio furniture with a Molotov.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like it's specifically that. I
I tried to
was
set
like,
your
oh,
flamingos on fire, and it did not work. It didn't work. Also, I did not take your flamingos.
I found out who did, or at least somebody who had placed them in somewhere.
Who did it?
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely stole those
it
things right
was-
away.
Yeah, yep. He didn't. I noticed one was gone, and I was like, "Hey, wait a minute! Oh shit, Snoot's at it again." And then I came back, and the rest were gone. I don't even know how you got them so fast.
I
The
went
first
across the
one
map
was
at
me.
extreme burden.
The first one was me, but we took it and we planted it in Rual's house. And when I came back, where I put it was a TV.
Oh,
So, yeah. Anyway.
interesting.
So I had some big plans, but I couldn't seem to manage to do them, unfortunately.
That's how this goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in a normal Zomboid playthrough, can you paint walls?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
You can
why?
here too.
I couldn't. Like, I tried so hard. I had
Do you have
everything, and it just...
You got a brush and paint.
Yeah, I had brush and paint.
Interesting. I don't know why it wouldn't work then. Interesting. Oh, there's a zombie outside.
Wait, was it in somebody else's safe house?
Yeah, but the safe houses aren't safe.
Yeah,
right.
but a
I
lot of
think
right
you can
click stuff
like
doesn't.
try. Yeah, like try and drink out of the faucet or something, and you'll find out you can't. You can steal what's
Oh.
ever in there, but
Wait, you
like, yeah, you
can't?
can't. Yeah, no,
Because
no.
yeah, I tried initially. I tried to reward Digwood by giving him a generator, but once I placed the generator, I couldn't touch it anymore, so I couldn't turn it off.
That was you. I spawned back
Oh.
in my house. I'm like, what is this? I thought it was like some sort of like weird Godfather thing. I was
No,
like, what?
I was trying to reward your house's efforts by providing you with power, but I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't touch it or even pick it up again after I put it down. I was like, damn it.
I
Oh my God, that's
really
funny.
wanted to go to the generator, connect it, and turn it on so that people would die of
Yeah.
carbon monoxide in there.
Oh yeah.
I only found that at
yeah.
the very end. I couldn't find any gas. I couldn't find any alcohol. So no Molotovs, no driving. Just
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I couldn't
got-
find
got
a
some of those.
single bag. I was breaking my back every single time.
at least I made art.
saw 3 of
So
these.
there was that. Nice. Did you did you guys find my poetry around the city?
I found the one in your house.
Yeah.
Damn, Dig didn't get my letter. My letter addressed
I
to
didn't-
no, it's on one of my bodies. I
The
plan
plan
to,
after this is we'll have
I
a
wrote-
poll
I
about what our
wrote a
plan is
letter
after
to
this.
Dear
It'll
the
probably
Man
either
in the
like
White
satisfactory. I'm debating giving Shadows of Doubt
I was
another
trying to figure out
go.
what that was because every time I would roll
But we'll-
up, you
we'll
would
figure it
run
out.
screaming from me. And I did find one of your bodies. Like one of your bodies did kind of like come up on me, and I had to kill it, but I didn't find a note on it.
I had an interesting idea, and I'm curious how you folks feel about it. But I think we wouldn't be able to invite Rual because we'd all die. If we actually did allow each other to just kill each other outright.
Bro, I'm already toggled on. You think I came here to play?
I would be down for that. I'm good with taking Rual on as well.
Yeah, I
you
have
guys
done
actually
like
doing damage?
0 PvP.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I'm going for the person on the ground. Ah! Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, the only problem with PvP in this game is you stun lock people real easy.
Dude, yeah. Once I got a swing in on Snoot, it was over.
Hey, I gained a level in Long Blunt. And Victor goes the one who ran out of the way. And the server's down. Excellent. Okay, so with that, we're wrapping up the project. Almost it. How does that make you feel, Rual? You can being called mass murder. It is one of those things. But all right. So what I'm gonna do is I don't know like if I'm gonna hear more stuff in our Discord real fast with the others about like anything they go. But I had a really good time with it. I think it was excellent. Let me go ahead and end the YouTube part of this. Keep that nice on a break there. We'll bring that back up whenever we get whatever game we're doing next. So what are we doing now? I'm gonna go ahead and put Shadow